So, did a drone help a murder and kidnapping suspect escape from jail? Tonight, with a manhunt still very much underway, police are suggesting that that could actually be the case. 34-year-old Army veteran Michael Burham has been on the run for 6 days, and just hours ago, police said before Burham descended from the roof of the Warren County Jail using bed sheets tied together, a drone was spotted nearby in the air.
During the course of this investigation, we have also learned that a drone may have been operating in the immediate area of the jail prior to the escape. I'm not a big believer in coincidences, but what I would tell you is that just prior to the escape, there was a drone flying in that area. It could be that there is a perfectly innocent and reasonable explanation. It could also be that it was somehow connected to his escape.
Of course, if the drone does turn out to be a part of the escape, it opens up all sorts of other questions, not limited to, did Burham receive aid from someone on the outside who was operating the drone, and who is that person?
We've interviewed a couple of people who have provided us information that they heard, and I don't know if any of them saw it, but they heard the drone. And it could be that one of them saw it. I didn't participate in the interview myself, but it was immediately adjacent to the jail.
Okay, so more than 200 officers have been assigned to try to track down Burham, who is considered armed and dangerous. He could be an especially difficult escapee to nab, as he's self-taught as a survivalist with military reserve experience. At the time of his escape, Burham was being held on a $1 million bond on kidnapping, burglary, and other related charges. He's also the prime suspect in the killing of his child's mother, 34-year-old Kayla Hodgkin. Joining us now is Larry Levine. He is a former inmate turned federal prison consultant. It's always good to see you, Larry. You know, I feel like you're the kind of guy, every time I talk to you, it's like you've seen everything. But this drone thing, I know you have, but this drone thing, I mean, does this even catch you by surprise?
No, because I mean, I'm in LA or near LA, and there's drones everywhere. Everybody seems to be buying these. Hell, you could go to Costco and pick up one for like $300. You can buy them online coming in from China for a couple $100. So that drone, I don't put much credibility in it. I mean, it could, but a spaceship could land there too.
Right.
I don't think the drone had anything to do with it.
Yeah, I wondered that too. Does it really have anything to do with it? I was curious though, your time behind bars, if this was a planned escape, I mean, do inmates talk about escape all the time? Is this like a subject of conversation?
Well,
Are these things being planned constantly?
That's funny you would say that, because you go out on the rec yard, you see the people that just got there and they're all nervous and everything, and they're walking the fence line and they're looking out. You know what they're thinking. So everybody wants to escape. But you know, here's something weird, all right? This escape occurred on a Thursday. The visiting hours at this place, incidentally, the Warren County Prison, Warren County Jail, it's the same place. They have two different names. Anyway, escape occurred on a Thursday. Visiting hours ended at 9:30 p.m. on a Thursday. Whoever heard of visiting hours at a jail ending that late?
Yeah, that's late.
What time was count time? And why were the inmates out of their cells so late? How many staff were on duty? Did they even know he escaped, or was that noticed at like 11:20?
Well, did you hear, Larry? They said the cameras were broken. We found that out yesterday.
Sure.
So they didn't even know for 60 minutes which way he went.
Yeah, of course. And Jeff Epstein's cameras are broken too.
Right.
All right. Bed sheets. All right. How did he get so many? Was it laundry day? Did somebody leave a cart of dirty sheets somewhere? Or was he in an area where they kept supplies for newly arrived inmates? And this guy was he's suspected of murder and arson and other things. Why was he not in a secured unit? It seems to me like someone like this, the place was ran sloppily. And Burham, he had free run of the place. Apparently, he had a lot of time to case the place out, and he saw the roof was broken and made his move.
Yeah, and there was
right now the staff is obviously examining his phone and visitation records. Could an inmate have had a cell phone in there? It happens. They've got them in prisons.
Yeah.
The way this place was run, hell, Sergeant Schultz from Hogan's Heroes could have been in charge.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.